Oh, he's fallen over as he's played it, and he's hit it for six! What a start! Look at him, he's on the deck! Flat on the deck!
Well, both bowler and batsman are flat on the deck. Plenty of effort there from Stokes, and plenty of effort from Jadeja, and Jadeja comes out the winner, the victor. And that has put a lot of pressure on the gingerhead from England.
Oh, I tell you, look at Stokes. He can't believe it. Look at Jadeja. How's that gone for six? They need 12.
And what a shot to play. First ball of this over. 18 required. He hits a six. But you have to say, it was in the slot.
Oh dear, I hope Stokes didn't hear me laughing. It was just the scene of both of them on the deck. And now he slams it to the man in the deep who's got there. And it's a no ball. No ball, free hit. Oh, Stokes. I tell you who's stoked is the local crowd. No, they're not. Because you sometimes feel CSK, listen to the CSK, it almost sounds like it's 50-50.
Well, they got the single off that no ball, so Rahane can change the field. Three men back on the leg side, deep cover, long off. Where's he going here, Hoggy?
I think he's going to have to go the Yorker, out the shoe, out the toe.
Gee, don't get it wrong. He'll be getting down the ground and there'll be another six. It's down the ground. Dhoni, who's struggling, will come back for two. Dear, oh dear, look at this. What have we got here? Two shots, game over. 8 of 4. This will be the most remarkable innings. We've seen Dhoni struggle in the last over and a half. And he's still there, and he can be the match winner. But that six from Jadeja, if they get over the line, will never be forgotten. It's the craziest six I've ever seen. Who said you need to play with a technique?
Well, it was a game changer, that one from Jadeja. That six straight down the ground.
Bowling! Stokes gets the Yorker in. The perfect delivery.
Well, Stokes has got the big oaks. MS Dhoni has to go. A fine piece of bowling under pressure from Ben Stokes. He had the no ball to contend with. The ball before it only went for two. He's coming up against Dhoni, one of the best finishers in the business. And it's bullseye! 180 to Ben Stokes.
Oh, what a roller coaster of an over we've had. MS Dhoni has to go for a wonderful 58 from 43, 144 for six.
So 8 from 3, they can still do it. CSK. Dhoni, who was struggling, there's no doubt about it, will just feel disappointed he couldn't quite finish with 3 balls remaining. But what a delivery. He's bowled a no ball. And then that extra ball went for 2, and then he bowls the perfect Yorker, the execution. We're often talking about why aren't they bowling more Yorkers, or the execution, why is it off? But discussion. Of course there is. Everyone's in there having their say.
Nothing worse as a bowler when you've got 3 people telling you what to do and you've got 3 different opinions. But that is a brilliant piece of bowling. MS Dhoni, generally the finisher. He's put them in a great position, but now it's up to Santner and Jadeja to get them home.
Well, Santner's a talented Kiwi, and obviously Stephen Fleming, his coach, has wanted his fellow countrymen in this side because not only does he roll a good spin, he can bat as well. But he has to come up with his best right now. 3 balls, they need 8. Stokes has just bowled the best Yorker we've seen for a long time. Oh. Well, they'll be looking for a no ball. They'll be looking, they're calling for it, CSK.
I'm pretty sure it was called a no ball, was it? Jadeja's, I think that's where his anger is coming from, that it was called. And Bruce Gaffney says no.
No, Oxenford at square leg said his indication was it dipped. So he felt that the delivery was on the downward, therefore it was getting below that waistline. Now that's the guide. So there's confusion as to whether it's a no ball or not. Oxenford is saying it's not a no ball.
The problem is the umpire at the bowler's end put his hand out to call a no ball, and Jadeja has seen that. And that is why Jadeja is out with umpire Oxford.
Hang on, Dhoni's coming out. I can't say I've seen this. So MS Dhoni is walking out to the field as the captain, and he's saying, well, there was an arm came out from one of these umpires. So this is a situation, let's hope it's diffused very quickly. So there seems to have been a no ball call from one umpire. Oxenford at square leg has suggested the ball was dipping under that waistline. And you will never see a captain storm out to the field to have a discussion with the umpires. Unbelievable.
Well, if they don't hurry up and sort this out, we're going to have to come back tomorrow, because it's nearly 12 o'clock tonight to finish this game off.
Well, after all that, what have we got? An angry Dhoni.
Surely you'd go upstairs when there's so much commotion about this one incident. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Well, you'd be a judge at home. That looked really high. It looked like a legitimate no ball, if you ask me, from a full toss, but it hasn't been called one. And there's not enough on that. So that is such confusion.
Ulas Gandhi signalling the no ball, and Oxenford revoking it.
Right, let's get back to this last ball. They need a boundary. That's what they need. CSK, what a run chase it would have been. They were 4 for 24. Rajasthan Royals scrambled to 151, 18 off their last over, and it's all down to this.
The brains trust together again. Ben Stokes, Ajinkya Rahane, Josh Buttler, Steve Smith. It's got to be a Yorker, isn't it?
Absolutely. Absolutely. There's no third man, no fine leg. You've just got to drill those stumps. Exactly how they dismissed Dhoni. That's the ball that Stokes has got to bowl. You've got cover down the ground. And the 2 points that the double R's need is in this delivery. They need these two to stay in it. That's how big it is. Everyone on the edge of their seat. That's a wide. Can you believe it? Talk about drama.
Oh, we've had a 6 off the first ball of the over. We've had a no ball. We've had an over waist high no ball. Given, not given. Dhoni out on the field, refuting it. We've had a wide. We've had a wicket. It's all going on, Slats.
Well, I'm not sure they're going to run a 3 anywhere. It still has to be a boundary. And 2 for a super over, let's not forget. Oh, he smashed it! He smashes it out of the park! On the final ball, CSK! Can you believe it? They've done it!